AITA for telling my friend her baby is the reason no one wants her around? One of my F24 friends, Anna, F24, had a baby around 6 months back. Our friend group is otherwise childless. All of us used to hang out a lot before the baby was born. Baby changed dynamics because Anna wanted to bring the baby everywhere with her, and it's a baby. We tried to plan things around baby to include Anna, but it always ended up badly. We shouldn't drink, 'cause Anna can't drink. We shouldn't be loud 'cause baby needs to sleep. Icing on the cake is her baby is extremely fussy and cries all the time. It was just a downer for rest of us. So we started hanging out without Anna and her baby. Last weekend all of us went on a staycation. We had a great time and posted photos and videos on Instagram. Anna saw these and called me to ask why I did not ask her to come with. I tried telling her it was a last-minute plan and we could only find a child-free resort so as to not hurt her feelings. She called my bluff, sending me pics some random family had posted with kids at the resort. She kept forcing me and I told her we did not want to hang out with her baby. She asked how can I say that about her baby. I asked her to leave it at that, but she wouldn't. I finally told her it's a baby and we are all young. We don't want to live our life around a baby she chose to have. That we get to do adult stuff and party all we wanted. Her baby is the only reason she wasn't invited. If she left baby at home she can come too. She got pissed off at me and called me a She also sent a text in group chat saying she is disappointed in all of us for excluding her just because she is a mom. Half of our friend group thinks I should not have told her the real reason and is mad at me. Other half thinks she is unreasonable. AITA for telling her the truth? From comments. We have tried to communicate to her about adults-only events before. Other than openly saying don't come if you have to bring your baby. She refuses to leave baby with her boyfriend or babysitter. Even when we say an event is adults only. Like a dinner we had a few weeks ago. She still brought her baby. Baby cried throughout the night, earning us glares, and we had to leave early. NTA. You tried to let her down easy. And she kept on asking. Her life is different. And she probably just needs to find a different set of friends. One that more closely aligns with her interests. NTA. You're not excluding her because she's a mom. You're excluding her because she makes being a mom everyone else's problem. She won't leave the baby home. Does it have a father present? Grandparents? Anyone who can watch it for a few hours. She expects you to cater to her needs. You shouldn't have to not drink just because she can't. It sounds like she doesn't remove the baby from the situation when it's fussy, so you all have to deal with it. You have every right to want to be young and act like it. She needs to accept that having a baby has changed things for her, but that doesn't mean everyone else has to change everything to accommodate that. I have two. I get it. And no, they don't go with me. Actually, I have both registered at 4 different drop-in daycare around my city, so if one is at capacity I can drop em off at another for last-min plans. And I always ask, kid-friendly, no? Okay, cool. Can't get a sitter tonight, I'll see y'all at the next event. NTA. NTA for being honest. She needs to find other parents to hang out with now. Or figure out childcare. If she wants to keep hanging out with her partying friends. She should have realized this would happen before deciding to give birth. Did she really think nothing would change when she became a mother? NTA. I stopped meeting a friend for lunch because she insisted on bringing her baby, which eventually grew into a toddler. A toddler changes the entire dynamic. Now I gotta sit here and ask the kid if she's excited for preschool? I don't care. Our adult conversations stopped, and so did our friendship. Parents can be clueless. NTA. Doesn't sound like you were cruel about it. You are early 20s friends who want to go out, have some drinks and generally be in adult environments. You shouldn't be expected to revolve your whole social life around Anna's needs as a mother. Would be nice to occasionally do some stuff with her and the baby. And perhaps when the baby gets older, Anna can get a sitter and come out with you. You were right to tell her the truth. NTA. Anna choices are her choices and her consequences. She has a child and her friends do not. Not the baby's fault for being born, but no one needs to invite a baby into their friend group. Anna needs to find different friends who have children. NTA. Your friend knows why she wasn't invited. There is no need to dance around the issue. Her life and responsibilities have changed now that she has a child. While she may be enamored by her baby, she has to accept not every activity her friends plan is going to be child-friendly. Not everyone wants to plan their social lives and activities around her baby's schedule. NTA. But Sarah is. According to your updates, she has childcare available that she's chosen not to utilize. Is it possible this is a mental health issue or some form of PPD? You and your friends are young adults and are not wrong to want to have young adult fun. Your group needs to all have a serious talk about boundaries in friendship. While some gatherings could be open to Sarah bringing baby, some events can and should be child-free, and Sarah should either get a sitter or politely decline the invite. NTA. This is the reality of children. It changes your relationships with the people around you. Dynamics and needs change. As long as she is still involved in things that can be made child appropriate, e.g. lunch, she can't complain that you aren't changing all your plans just for her. I understand that she's hurt that she was left out. But it's absolutely selfish to think that the rest of you would be happy to do a baby weekend away without babies of your own. Info. Did you ever actually communicate with her and ask her not to bring her baby to some events? She's definitely a bit of an asshole for assuming the baby is fine all the time. But given none of you apparently ever told her that you weren't okay with the status quo, how was she meant to know? If you'd invited her on the trip but said it had to be baby-free, you wouldn't have been assholes. But to quietly drop a longtime friend with no warning or explanation is a dick move. Your friend group should have brought this up before leaving her out of things. You definitely shouldn't have lied to her. And it blew up in your face. The fact that half of your other friends are mad you didn't lie even more is such a bad look for them. From her side, when you're all hanging out with the baby, she shouldn't be pressuring the rest of you to be quiet or to not drink. If she doesn't want those things when she's hanging out with you all, she can stay home when that's the plan. Last note. It sounds bit like you all care more about the vibe of your friend group more than the friends in it. Like everyone is replaceable. Of course, I hope I'm reading way too much into a short text post from a stranger. But I'm just trying to say I hope if she really is your friend that you all actually care about her and her feelings, her family, and make time for them. NTA. And Anna is out of her mind if she thought the same fight women have been having since the dawn of time, when their parental status doesn't match the larger group, would magically not happen to her. If she was the last childless friend who wasn't being invited to Mommy and Me yoga, you would still be NTA. She kept forcing me. You tried to make it easy on her, but she demanded to know the truth and you told her. I think you did all you could. NTA. NTA. You are 24. That is still peak, you and carefree, age. Of course you want to party and have fun. I have friends who had a baby at that age when the rest of us didn't. They adapted. They missed events or they got a sitter. They didn't expect the rest of us to act different. NTA. And you didn't exclude her because she is a mom. She was excluded because you planned a weekend full of activities not appropriate for a child. Since she refuses to do anything without her child, it wasn't appropriate for her to come. She can plan some child-inclusive activities to invite the group. She should also join some mommy and baby activities to make friends with people in the same stage of life as she is in. As a mother of 6, you are NTA. Just because she had a baby does not mean you guys have to stop drinking. Does not mean you have to be quiet because she won't utilize the other half of the kid's genetics so she can go to a child-free dinner. You've tried to be nice. She stomped on that. Did you hurt her feelers? Probably. Did you try not to? Sounds like it. She needs to grasp that her life changed. The rest of you are still free to drink. Go away without kids and just generally live life. Will it suck for her? Maybe. The kid has a dad. The kid has at least, presumably, one set of grandparents. There are babysitters in the world still. She has options if she wants to go out. But one of those options is not to force child-free friends to tolerate changing their existence for a child that isn't theirs. NTA. My friends group is the same way. Half our group have kids, and the other half don't. We have taken annual adult trips without our friends with kids the last 3 years. We stopped inviting them years ago. They've never questioned it. They understand we're children-free and don't arrange our schedules around them. Also, we're all either in or near our 40s. This is something Anna is going to need to learn, that the world does not revolve around her and her baby. She called my bluff sending me pics some random family had posted with kids at the resort. This part was too funny, tears of joy. NTA. NTA. I am so tired of people expecting to be accommodated for having spawn.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.